You are pissed off, huh? You have had enough of being stuck in place, doing the same mundane tasks every day, just so you can make barely enough to afford a half-decent life. You are pissed off, watching people do so much better than you, while you sit there doing nothing. None of the promises you made at the start of 2024 were fulfilled, and another year has gone by just like that. You want 2025 to be different, and you've come to the right place. I will show you why you are stuck, and how to get out. But keep this in mind, it won't be easy. Step 1. Disconnect. What was the last time you did absolutely nothing? Do you realize that in the modern world, the average human can't stand not being distracted even for a single minute? And when I say distracted, I am not just talking about engaging in harmful habits. Even things you do that you think are productive, they count. When was the last time you actually had an empty head? When you had a real opportunity to listen to yourself? When you don't listen to yourself, you lose track of who you are and where you say you want to be going. You will need to know exactly that. So step 1 is to remove all distractions. There is probably so much noise around you that you are unable to think clearly. Get rid of it. Every time you listen to this sort of noise, you are wasting a perfect opportunity to spend time with yourself. Limit the noise around you, and you will realize how much clearer your path becomes then. Some of you might hear this and decide to go the extreme route, doing things such as deleting social media altogether. This does indeed work very well. It cuts all of the noise completely. But let me give you another option. Make a new account, stripped of old distractions, and follow only those who align with your path, and those who you know won't make unnecessary noise. Turn your device into a tool to use for your growth, not a sea of noise for you to drown in. Whichever option you choose, the key is to clear all unnecessary noise. Once you do that, you will be able to advance to the next step. Step 2. Listen. Do you ever listen to your soul? Most people don't, and actually they can't. Since they are drowning in noise, they are unable to hear their souls talking. This is why the last step was to remove the noise, so that you are now free to hear the voice of your soul. If you feel lost, it is because you don't connect with the deeper part of yourself. You act as if you are just a living hunk of flesh and bones. You forget about your soul, the only thing that can tell you your purpose. Once all the noise is gone, you will realize your soul has been trying to talk to you, trying to guide you toward your purpose. All of a sudden, you will find yourself enjoying things a lot more. And based on this enjoyment, you will be able to deduce, working towards what gives you the most of it, the what being your purpose. When you are finally able to listen, you will almost feel as if you are reborn. You will gain clarity, you will find direction, and you will find drive. But still, just listening isn't enough. You have to follow. You have to act on it. Which brings us to the next step. Step 3. Unfuck your brain. If you do anything, you do it with the help of your brain. If your brain is fucked, how do you expect to do anything properly? I talked about fixing your brain in the past, and it comes up again. You have to fix your brain if you want to advance further. You can go watch that video, but basically, if you want a healthy brain, you need to remove all distractions, which we already talked about in step 1. You need to fix old faulty pathways in your brain, which you can do by replacing them with new and healthy ones. You need to nourish your body with physical exercise, and you need to nourish your brain with mental exercise. After your brain is no longer a hindrance, you can proceed to the final step. Step 4. Take action. After you mute all the noise, making you able to hear your soul's calling, and your brain is aware and able to control your actions properly, it is time for you to start the real battle. You see, most people don't fail because they lack knowledge, not at this age. Not when all information is widely available. They fail because they don't take action when it is necessary. They collect information and knowledge, they form new ideas, and they are convinced they are making progress. But in reality, they are just standing still. You have already seen it many times. people who read every book, finish every course, watch all the videos, and are still unable to make progress. They are unable to step out of the comfort of learning, afraid to bear the discomfort of actually doing, of actually taking risks. Listen, based on you watching this video, I think it is safe for me to assume you have learned enough. You don't need more advice. The internet has given you every piece of information you need already. You just need to use it. You don't need more planning. You need execution. Stop overthinking and start doing. Stop planning the perfect daily routine and start doing what you already have in hand. Stop analyzing your years-old idea and start producing. Start showing up every day. When times get hard, continue. When you fall, get up and continue. When you are tired, say fuck it and continue. When the devil approaches, show him the middle finger. The world doesn't give a crap about your excuses, and the only people who win are the people who show up no matter what. And that's it. Cut out the noise. Listen to your soul. Find your path. Fix your brain. And then stop preparing and start executing. I could talk more, but it would be useless. You know enough already. Just act.